In today's video, I want to talk a little bit about this action figure of Cerberus. This came out in 1995, and it came out by it was put out by Toy Biz. And the reason why I got it in the first place is monsters always sell, and um, I was curious about it. It looked like it was in really nice condition. The limbs looked nice, and it was different. It's just one that doesn't turn up very often. So I brought it home, did a little research, and what I found was that this was put out in 1995 in relation to this TV show called Hercules, The Legendary Journeys. That was aired from January 1995 to November 1999, and it was an American TV series that was filmed in New Zealand. And Toy Biz had the rights to put out action figure toys that would go along with the show. And that's where this guy comes in. He was the Cerberus, Cerberus, and he is in really nice condition. He looks barely played with, and he was just different, and that's what caught my eye. With the monsters, I will always pick up monsters, and sometimes it may take a while to ID, and it's kind of the same thing I always look for when I go to the thrift or a yard sale. But what's in those clear plastic bags? Because sometimes you can find some real treasures in those bags. At one time, I had found some nice Palmer plastic monsters from the 1960s in these clear plastic bags, and the only reason I knew what they were was because I had played with them as a kid. So I thought, I saw that bag and it took me right back to the 1960s and the toy monsters. So I had taken those and listed them individually and did just fine with that. So yeah, I always like to look and see what's in the plastic bags, and sometimes the action figures can get totally overwhelming because there's so many of them, and it just depends on the time or the space, and I'll just pass them by if I don't feel like I'm up to having the time to research all of them. But sometimes, and also added bonus, if you've played with them as a kid, then you know what you're looking at. So anyways, I just wanted to share with you this 1995 Toy Biz action figure toy that I thought was in really neat condition, and it was just something to keep an eye out for. So I hope you found this helpful, and until next time, have a good day, and if you enjoyed it, give it a like and subscribe. See ya.